Thank you, Jenna. We have 3 more speakers. The next speaker is Representative Delia Ramirez. Americans in her district have been harmed by Trump's lawless attacks on the Chicago area. The representative is the daughter of undocumented immigrants from Guatamala, and she now sits in a seat in Congress. Hers is the consummate American story of hard work and success. We are grateful for her strong and clear voice. Please join me in welcoming the representative.
We're back. And every single member of Congress should be here doing their job. Look, I want to say this. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness and ability to still do despite of the fear. And that is why we're here today. We are very clear that Republicans want us to be uninsured. They want us to be unhoused, and clearly they want the American people to be unemployed. Over the last 9 months, Trump and Republicans in Congress have been clear about their priorities and the pain that they're willing to inflict on the American people. They've cut our health care instead of expanding it when we know that we actually need a better, more expanded Medicaid system, not one cut. They have shut down hospitals. They've laid us off. They're stealing your bargaining rights. They're snatching our loved ones off the street, driving our costs up. And I'm walking into stores and restaurants that are telling me that they're already seeing a 20-30% reduction in patrons coming into their business and in profit. This is the golden age that Donald Trump is giving to this country right now. Despicable, disgusting, lawless, and cruel. And I want to make sure that you know this, that as long as I am breathing and a United States member of Congress, I will not fund authoritarianism. I will not support fascism. And I will not be voting for any continuing resolution that will allow Donald Trump and these Republicans to continue to take away from the people, steal from the people, kill the people. Because this is a moment where you are asking members of Congress, you are asking elected officials, which side are you on? Are you on the side of the people? Are you on the side of our children? Are you on the side of our communities? Or are you going to continue to bend the knee to a wannabe king? Which one is it? We have to make sure that our working families are centered and we support a budget or resolution that actually restores health care, that actually restores funding for our communities. That instead of giving $150 billion to Secretary Noem to terrorize communities, we're giving money for health care, for housing, for research, for science, for education. And so let me say this. Working families in this country deserve better. They demand better. They demand more of us. So whether you're a Republican or Democrat, let me say this loud and clear. This is a time to be doing more, not less. This is a time for Democrats not to see ourselves in the minority, but the opposition party to fascism. We have to stop the lawless impoundment of congressionally appropriated funds and return funding to essential programs. We have to make sure that we're protecting civil liberties and reins in the force of terror that is ICE right now. I cannot go online. I can't talk to my constituents. I can't talk to my local electeds without talking about the fear that people are living in this moment. People who are afraid of their lives in this moment. Children who are talking about committing suicide out of fear of what will happen to their parents in this moment. And it is why the Senate, it is why the House has to choose. Whose side are we on? Whose side are we on? Are we on the side of the people? Are we going to fight for the people? Are we going to fight for our democracy? Are we going to fight for our civil liberties? Are we going to fight for health care? Are we going to grow a spine? Are we going to make sure that the senators grow a spine that need to grow a spine? So listen, I came back because I understand what's on the line. I pay for my mother's health care because she got knocked off of Medicaid last year because my parents happened to own their home after working 40 years in this country. I know how broken the systems are and that we should be reforming them, not cutting them. And so let me be very clear. In the face of authoritarianism and fascism, it is worker solidarity that is going to protect us and get us through this. It is worker solidarity that is going to protect us from a regime that is looking to rob our services, our lands, our health care, our jobs, and our thriving futures. And know this, remind yourself and others of this, that fascism always requires an enemy. We know that today Trump and Noam and the administration have made immigrants the enemy. They have made activists and organizers the enemies. They have made democratic cities the enemy. They have made federal workers the enemy. But if we let them continue to violate our rights, if we let them continue consolidating power and abusing the military, we know that their next targets will be anyone they deem undesirable or a threat to fascism. So what are we going to do? We are going to organize. We're going to agitate. We are going to have courage even when we're fearful. And we're going to mobilize to say that we are holding the line. We've learned from what happened in March, and we cannot let that happen ever again. So as far as I'm here, Delia Ramirez from Illinois 3, I am ready to hold the line. And if Republicans shut it down, they decided to shut down this country for the American people. Because I'm ready to vote for a budget that restores health care, that restores funding for housing, for research, for science, and for the American people. Let's go past that spending budget tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Let's keep organizing.